Yeah.
Talk to us, unpack a little bit about the process of going from big vision to actual steps. Like, break that down for us, because we talked about the vision setting in the room. Now you're holding leaders accountable and you have the support from your team to help push that forward. How do you get to that?
Yeah, it's not easy, right? So I might have something in my head, but I can't always communicate that perfectly. I don't always have the time to do that. So what I found I needed in order for me to properly execute the vision, I needed trust. I needed relationships. I needed legs and arms and hands and also minds, right, to poke holes. And that's what you want from inclusion. You want to have a great idea, but you want a team or a group of people to make it even better. You want to get to the solution that works for most, not all, because with diversity, there is no one size fits all, as you know. But you want it to land with the group. And so with my team, they were very integral. And they still are. I might have a crazy idea. I'm like, y'all, I'm crazy. Hey, I'm thinking about this. And they're like, maybe not that way. Try it this way. And I'm like, great. Right. So we essentially got together. We took our framework and then we poked holes. Where does it make sense? Where does it not make sense? Then we pulled people from the business. We pulled our employee resource group leaders. I see one of them in the audience today. And we said, does this make sense? What are we missing? And we got feedback like, this isn't strong enough. Your words on this paper are great, but you have these commitments, but it doesn't say anything about the leaders. So we changed our commitments to say our leaders will focus on this. And so that was another example of testing it, right? And then after that, we essentially said, okay, now we need to go build relationships with people so that they can see what I see, so that they can trust me, right? Some of them are blind because they don't know how. Others have their own opinions or ideas because it's rooted in their values. Yeah. So how do I help them see that their values aren't wrong? My values are not right, but we need to do this together. So we essentially built relationships. We talked to our leaders. We talk to them about why it matters. We gave them safe spaces to have conversations and ask questions and say, Ebony, what's the difference between Black and African American? I don't know. What's this pronoun thing, right? I don't know. And we did that without judgment, which then built relationships. It built trust. And now I don't have to explain what free to be means. I've got a whole army of people that are out there talking about free to be and diversity, equity, and inclusion at Bridgestone. And it feels pretty great to set the vision and let it go.